Hello everyone, we are from Group 3. My name is Eva Ningmulandari and my group friends Danang Sujatmiko, Dea Adiputri, and Gadis Rahmawati. Here I will explain about subject, verb, agreement, problem with verb. First, I will explain subject, verb, agreement. What is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement means that a subject and its verb must be both singular or both plural. A singular subject takes a singular verbs. A plural subject takes a plural verbs. If the subject of the sentence is singular, then the verb must be singular. If the subject of the sentence is plural, then the verb must be plural. An S on a verb usually indicates that a verb is a singular, while an S on a noun usually indicates that the noun is plural. Next, strategies to infer subject-verb agreement. 1. Understanding collective nouns and indefinite pronouns. Writers should grasp the specific rules governing collective nouns and indefinite pronouns, understanding when they are singular or plural. 2. Identifying true subject. Writers must be accurately identify the true subject of the sentence, especially in sentences with intervening pauses. The verb must be agree with the actual subject. 3. Providing and peer review. Through providing and seeking feedback from peers can help identify subject-verb agreement errors that writers may overlook.
Common problem with subject-verb agreement. Mismatch in number. One compound problem arises when the number of the subject and the verb does not match. For instance, a singular subject paired with a plural verb or vice versa can create confusion. Example, the team are winning the match. Correction, the team is winning the match. Intervening phrase, such a preposition phrase can confuse writer, leading to incorrect subject-verb agreement. Example, one of the students have completed the assignment. Correction, one of the students has completed the assignment. Collective noun. Collective noun, referring to a group of people or things, can be singular or plural based on the context. This ambiguity often lead to error. Example, the committee were unable to agree on the decision. Correction, the committee was unable to agree on decision. Of subject-verb agreement. There are several conditions that can be met to use subject-verb agreement, namely, the first is a single verb in the simple present tense form in the basic form by adding the suffix or s in a verb. Meanwhile, for plural verb, the affix is not added. This rule also applies to substitute subjects such as he, she, it, we, and they. Will, I, and you do not formula. Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb, singular subject. Name humas, he, she, it. Singular verb are given the suffix as s. Plural subject, we, they, you. Plural verb not affixed with as s. Example, Ronaldo played the video game. They submit the text after 12 o'clock. She work every day. We watch movie together. You do the homework. Meanwhile, in the simple past tense, the formula does not differ in the form of the verb related to the singular or plural of the subject of a sentence. In the simple past tense, all verb are in verb to form or addition it if there is no verb to form, unless the verb to be was were. is used in a sentence. Was is used with singular subject, expect you, while where is for plural subject as well as you. Example 1. The dog slept her last night. 2. He played the game before the class started. 3. The dog was sleeping. 4. His money was stolen. 5. We were running the show. The subject-verb agreement will then become a little complete when faced with subject in the form of collective noun, compound subject, plural form but with a single meaning, and indefinite pronouns. Apart from that, there is also something that makes it even more complete, namely when a phrase or clause is between the subject and the verb.
Collective noun. Collective noun is simple noun that describe a group or a collective. Example of collective nouns are team, class, army, league, etc. This example is to describe a group of people apart from humans. This collective noun can also be used for animals and goods. For example, bevy of swans, wood of whales, bloom of flowers, etc. This collective noun can also be singular or plural depending on the context. For example, if a group carries out an activity together, the group will be considered singular form. However, if the group carries out its activity individual, then the group will be considered a plural subject and the verb is plural too. Example, number 1, the class is going on holiday. Class members are going on holiday. Compound subject. Compound subject is simple, two or more subject. In the word there is a subject that is formed two elements, then it is a compound subject. This compound subject has conjunction such as and, or, nor, either, and neither. Example compound subjects: Diana and her brother, and Andy and his family. Example, Diana and her brother go to the supermarket by bicycle. If the conjunction used by the subject is or nor by the singular subject, then what will be used is a singular verb or single verb. The same goes for the opposite. If the plural of the subject used or nor, then what is used is the plural of the verb. Randy or Evan is the one who will represent the if two or more subjects have a different properties, whether they are singular or plural nouns. Then the verb used to follow the clause subject, both after and before. Indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are pronouns that are unknown in number or uncertain to describe people, place, or things. Clear subjects such as people, place, or object are replaced with quantifiers or distributive verbs which begin with the word some, every, any, no. But it can also be replaced with each, either, neither, and much. You can see example of positive and negative pronouns below. Okay. Here rules for indefinite pronouns are the same as the basic rules for subject-verb agreement. Namely, when a singular subject is followed by an CES, a fixed verb a singular form. Meanwhile, plural verbs do not use the cs suffix. Okay. Next, our friend Miko will read it.
Slide 12. In the table above, although everyone, anybody, or everybody can be interpreted as many people, the rule is that is still is treated as singular subject. Example: everyone sings in the room. Something smells fishy. Nobody plays those video games. Meanwhile, those included in plural indefinite pronouns are few, both, many, several. Example: both of them play football very well. Many young people go to Jakarta to get a job. Several of our classmates watch the movie. However, there are also pronouns that apply in plural or singular, namely all, more, none, and some. Example: all the fruit has been served on the table. All refers to fruits and means singles. All of the fruits were sold last night. All refers to fruits and means plural. Slide 13. Question practice. Number 1. The answer A. Like. Most people like to watching movie. Number 2. The answer B. Were. My sister and I were baking cookies at the time yesterday. Number 3. The answer A. Played. They played football last week. Number 4. The answer C. Drink. My mother drank a glass of tea. Number 5. The answer A. Does. Does Yuna sleep at her bed? Number 6. The answer C is. She is studying English. Number 7. The answer B has. Everybody who has a fever must go to the hospital. Number 8. The answer B are. There are many ways to say sorry. Number 9. The answer A is. Listening music is my hobby. Number 10. The answer C. Life. My friends live in Jakarta. Slide 14. Conclusion. In conclusion, mastering subject-verb agreement is paramount for effective communication in English language. Proper subject-verb agreement ensures clarity, coherence, and professionalism in both written and spoken communication. It serves as the foundation of grammatically correct stances, allowing ideas to be expressed accurately and clearly. Writers and speakers who excel in the subject agreement demonstrate their language proficiency and attention to detail, which significantly changes the overall quality of their communication.